Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise here on MLB, the show 18. As you can see, Pirates have not started off that well. Looking at the other two teams in the organization, they've actually not started off that well. It's actually been a down season so far, but it is a very young season, and here we are in this critical situation. Starling Marte trying to get on base, and he will become the second out of the inning. But he will move the runner over to third for Odubel Herrera here to try and get the walk-off. It's lifted to left field, and that one will be caught, and we will go to extra innings. Yasiel Sierra on the mound right now, coming into the game. And he's going to try to get some of these St. Louis Cardinals out. He will strike him out right there, and now on an 0-2 pitch, another strikeout, that time on a changeup up high. And now with two out on a 1-0 pitch, that one lifted to deep center, but warning track power, as that one is caught in center by Marte. Sean Gilmartin coming on the mound here in the bottom of the 11th for the St. Louis Cardinals, as nobody able to get any runners on base between then and now. And there is the first runner in a while. And Gregory Polanco will come on after one out is made. He will come on as a pinch hitter for Yasiel Sierra, with a guy on first base here in the bottom of the 11th, and his first pitch that he sees is blooped into left field for a base hit. Now Marte up to bat with two on, one out, and the first pitch he sees is going to be dribbled over to short, trying to get the double play. They do not get it. That leaves runners on the corners for Odubel Herrera, who again lifts one into the outfield, this time to center, and that one is caught. Now George Contos on the mound for the Pirates, and he'll go ahead and strike him out to end that half inning. Nelson Cruz coming up to the plate, and he will look foolish on a strikeout. Josh Bell, though, he will hit one up the middle, and it gets past short for a base hit. Now two out with a guy on first. It's Brandon Phillips. Brandon Phillips going to bounce one up the middle. And there we go. First and second that easily. David Freese up now. He's 3 for 5 on the day. Can he get the job done here? David Freese, can he freeze the St. Louis Cardinals on this pitch? He will hit it up the middle, and that one is into center field, rounding third and coming home. And it is a dub for the Pittsburgh Pirates in this one. Starling Marte, player of the game. He was 2 for 6 with a double and 2 ribbies. And the Pirates able to walk that one off in extras. Gets them to 14 and 17. Obviously, the Cardinals are way up there. They're 20 and 13 right now. Just trying to do some critical situations, and they're not going to give us any there. Now we're going into checking out the curve. We're facing the Akron Rubber Ducks. There's a leadoff solo shot given up. Now, the Rubber Ducks do feature Darius Crowell, who is a subscriber prospect. And then we also have Jake Pride in the game for us, as well as Aiden Whitford on our team. So let's see how these guys can do right now. Altoona with a 2-1 lead over the Akron Rubber Ducks. There's Poppy. He will get out. All right, we got a walk there. A fielder's choice. Gamboa strikes out. Here's Darius Crowell leading off the fourth. He's out. Some guys getting hit by pitches out here. Max Moroff. There's Aiden Whitford. He'll fly out. Still taking a peek at what's going on here. Let's see. A double, and the runner thrown out at home. Nice. So here's Pride. Pride will get a single. Here's Darius Crowell. He will ground out. Just trying to highlight some of the players that you guys have named in this series. Here's Aiden Whitford, and he will ground out to start the inning. Pride strikes out to end that inning. Still a 2-1 game, though, here in the top of the 8th. Tyler J coming in, and he will get out of that inning. There was a little bit of trouble there, but he does get out of it. A double and 2 runs scored right there, and Altoona takes a 4-1 lead. It is time to bring in the closer. Calzado, Manuel Calzado is going to get out of this, and he actually earns himself Player of the Game honors on that. So here we go, Game 2 of that series. Mata going to give up a solo shot, a double, a single, and a double to start that game. Gives up 2 runs right away. Actually ends up giving up 4 runs. Wow, Mata. Thought we'd have better from our star pitcher in Double-A right now, but it didn't happen. McKay tried to score us a run, but there was a runner thrown out there as well. We got like 2 guys thrown out at home already in this game. This is ridiculous. Aiden Whitford flies out. Wow, just a lot of outs, striking out Darius Crowell over there. Aiden Whitford strikes out with a guy on. 2-run shot for Borman. We're going to bring in somebody else. Mata's just not getting the job done today. Let's bring in Donahue. He gives up a run. 7-0. Fielder's choice and a run scored, so we got 7-1 right now. I don't see us coming back from this, but let's just see how it goes. 3-run shot by Acme. I'll take that. It's 7-4 now. 7-4 solo shot by Matias. 7-5 right now. Can the unthinkable happen? Crowell leading off top 9. Donahue gets right out of that. Let's see if we can start trouble here in the 9th. Whitford with a walk, a fielder's choice, fielder's choice, and then Mauer, of course, going to end the game. So we do drop one there to the Rubber Ducks. And 3rd game of the set. The rubber game against the Rubber Ducks. Let's see what happens. McKay singles, Tucker singles, and then a ground out. Great, thanks. And, of course, they're going to get the first run on the board against Louis Escobar. They get 2 more. They get another one. It's 4-0 right now. What is with our starters wanting to give up 4-run leads by the 2nd inning? Ridiculous. They can't hold on until they get through the first round of lineup. All right, Tucker hit a solo shot. That's going to bring it inch us a little bit closer. Come on, we need more than that. Ground out, single. Crowell grounds out. Osuna grounds out. More ground outs, more strikeouts. Just a lot of outs. There's a single by Borman on their team and another single by Holmes. We got to take Escobar out of here before he kills us. Cabrera gets us out of the inning. A walk by Matias, a walk by Lutz. A single is going to allow a runner to get thrown out at home. How many times do we get runners thrown out? It is crazy. There's Arthur on a single. That's not going to do shit. Single for Borman again from their team. Holmes walks, but then we get out of the inning. Strikeout, strikeout. Unbelievable. Look at all the strikeouts and groundouts. Gamboa hits a double, and it doesn't mean anything. We lose that one as well. So the Rubber Ducks get the best of us. We'll go back into the majors, taking a look at what the Pirates are doing. They're taking on the Mets here. Rivero should be able to close that out, and he doesn't. Thanks, Rivero. Piece of shit. All right, there we go. And to split with the Mets, we have to close the door on a bases-loaded 2-out situation here against Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch is a fastball low for a strike. Second pitch is a low slider for a ball. Third pitch is a low and inside changeup for a ball. So we got a 2-1, and he fouls one off for 2-2. And he whiffs the changeup on the outside for strike 3. Felipe Rivero shuts the door. Nelson Cruz gets player of the game honors with a homer and 2 ribbies. And now we're at the main event of the episode, which is basically taking on the Detroit Tigers. That's right, I know it's only interleague, but they've got Zach Brader on their team, playing for them, and he's their leadoff hitter, and he grounds out to start game number 1. As we're going to pay close attention. There's Gardy with a solo shot. Okay. All right, Gardy. Zach Brader. Let's see when the lineup gets back to him. There he is, and he grounds out again, and a solo shot by Cameron Maben ties the game against Jameson Taillon. All right, here we go. Double for Bell. A single for Herrera will get a run. It is 2-1 now. Brader will walk, and then a fielder's choice. A double and a run scored. Marte with the RBI. And another double by Gardy, getting another run scored. Awesome. Not much doing there. Let's see, 7th inning. Nothing really going on. We're going to pinch hit for Taillon. Polanco flies out. Thanks, Polanco. You did a lot. All right, we are going to bring in Trevor Rosenthal. Rosenthal is doing pretty well. Can he get through? Oh, no, we're going to go ahead. We got to bring in Felipe. Come on, Felipe, get through it. There we go, and Felipe shuts the door. Gardy, player of the game. Moving on to the second game of the series as Brader walked, and then we had a fielder's choice, but Detroit scores a run anyway against Trevor Williams. Prado walks. Double play. Brader flies out. There's a single and a run scored. 2-0 Detroit right now. There's a walk by Iglesias and a fielder's choice. Not much going on after that. Brader grounds out. Oh, we're starting trouble here. A triple and 2-run score. We get a tie ball game. Hit by pitch, double play. That's a weird sequence of events. Hit by pitch, double play. Caught, walk, caught stealing. Wow, interesting. All right, bottom 7. Rupp starts us off with a single. There's a fly out. Freeze with a fly out. We're going to pinch hit for Trevor Williams, see if we can get some action going. Come on, Polanco. There's a single and a double and a run scored. There we go. Now, in the top of the 8th, we got Brader at the plate. Let's bring in Swarzak. Gets him to pop out. We got a single, a walk. We're going to take Swarzak out of there. He's not getting it done. Sierra gets us out of it. It is a 3-2 ball game, and we get insurance. Look at that. Now a 5-2 ball game to bring in Rivero to close the door. He is giving up things early. He gives up a single. He gives up a run, but he ends up closing it out anyway. Odubel Herrera, your player of the game there. And now the final game in the set. Not much happening so far. Single, stolen base. They start a little trouble, but we get out of it. There's a walk. There's a fly out. Caught stealing. Crazy stuff going on right now. Single by Rupp. That goes nowhere. Single and a run scored. So it is 1-0 Detroit. Do we want to take Heaney out here? Maybe I made a mistake not doing it. But he does kind of get us out of the inning with a runner thrown out. So it is 2-0. And Heaney's going to have to come out. Let's go, Rosenthal. Do your thing. Which he does, but we need the bats to come alive on the other side. So far hasn't happened. Polanco's going to pinch hit for Rosenthal. He gets a single to start some trouble. A walk and a 3-run shot. We take the lead on a 3-run shot. And then a solo shot. It's 4-2. There we go. Now we just got to take Polanco out of here, throw Rivero in there, and close this sucker out. He gives up a double right away, but he does get out of it. And Odubel Herrera, player of the game again. So we're able to sweep Brader's Detroit Tigers in that set. All right, we will just end this episode by simming through the final week of May and seeing how that goes. Cruz needs a triple for the cycle. I don't really care, to be quite honest. Herrera has a 10-game hitting streak. I, again, don't really care. Okay. Tie game, batting at home, walk it off. I don't really want to. I just kind of want to get through May, and we won it anyway. And tie game, walk it off. Wow, what the hell is with this Milwaukee series? Everything's a tie game. And they beat us on that one. Oh, well, whatever. Aiden Whitford was injured, and then he came back, and there we go. So we are at the 1st of June, which is where we will pick it up in the next episode. We are getting very close to draft day. I believe the next episode should get us there. But anyways, guys, there we go. That's where we stand. 4th place right now in the Central. Go ahead and drop a like for me, please. If you made it to the end of this video, you are the MVP. Subscribe if you're new. See you next time.